What's up, YouTube? What up, Steven? How's it feel to be a year into your weight loss journey, Steven? What up, everyone? We got some bread here, some tops. We got fettuccine Alfredo spaghetti sandwiches, cheesesteak sandwiches. Some of you probably actually read that. My injury is bad, but getting better, getting better. I'm still swollen. I'm still swollen. You guys can see the uneven cheeks. But how long did I fast today? Just pick a number because it's irrelevant to intermittent fasting. What happened? You missed this whole bicycle accident, tailbone emergency room thing? All right, hold on. I'll get this started. I'll tell you guys what happened. One more time. Fettuccine Alfredo spaghetti cheesesteak sandwiches. Broccoli cheddar cheesesteak sandwiches. There's a lot going on here. But yeah, let's get it started. Get some cheese. Cheese! Just in case. So, let's go. Fettuccine Alfredo, broccoli cheddar fettuccine Alfredo cheesesteak spaghetti sandwiches. What's up, guys? Broccoli cheddar fettuccine Alfredo cheesesteaks. Fuck. What's up, guys? Broccoli cheddar fettuccine Alfredo cheesesteak spaghetti sandwich time. Let's go. One more time. Let me nail the time. What's up, guys? Broccoli cheddar fettuccine Alfredo spaghetti sandwich cheesesteak. Ah, fuck. What's up, guys? Broccoli cheddar fettuccine Alfredo cheesesteak spaghetti sandwich time. Let's go. All right. And we're off. That was tiring. So I fell off my bike a few days ago. Actually a week ago today. A week ago today. Do I have any tips for doing one meal a day? Yes, buy my video. Rent my video and actually watch it and pay attention. On my homepage, how to properly begin intermittent fasting. So many people do intermittent fasting incorrectly. It's not unbelievable. And I know you don't want to buy my video because it's $3. There it is. $3 is a lot of money. Cheers. Oh yeah. Why don't you just tell people how to do it? That's what the video's for, moron. See, you shouldn't do intermittent fasting. You're a perfect example of somebody who shouldn't do anything. I made a video detailing the most important things to do and to not worry about. but I have to watch a video on changing my life and making it better, and I gotta pay $3 for it? Dude, I don't care if you buy it. I really don't care. I'm just saying, if you want to do it right, buy the video. If you don't want to do it right, or you want to be like, I'm just going to give it a shot and see what happens, maybe you'll be okay. If you give it a shot and see what happens, it's going to go up. It's going to go up. If you give it a shot and see what happens, are you going to know even a third of the things that I put into that video? No. Do I even know right now a third of the things I put into that video? I can't remember. I took weeks and weeks to write down years worth of information that I collected to carefully put into a video that I wouldn't have to remake. So it will be timeless. These guns are hot sauce gun, syrup gun, and empty gun right now. Everybody that gives an intermittent fasting program, they all suck. I'm not saying that like I'm intermittent fasting God. I'm not even saying like I have a bunch of information, things you should do, tricks. All I have is things you shouldn't do. It's like, this is stupid. This is a waste of time. Don't do this. There it is. Hot sauce gun. Buffalo wing sauce gun. There it is. You know what's funny? I never looked up to anyone when starting intermittent fasting. I never even followed a plan. Herschel Walker? No, you know what it is, Steven? I realize my ass is going to be in pain real quick. I can't sit down for that long. No, man. Herschel Walker, that's the dude on steroids? That's the famous dude? You wish, Jibo. I'll get into fitness trackers. I'm going to get into fitness trackers. Well, the other day I did an Instagram post. If Herschel Walker's the dude I'm thinking of, he does eating windows, and I think that's silly and pointless. But anyhow, I posted the other day that I wore my Fitbit Charge HR to get a reading on my BMR. Actually, guys, if I was high, I would fall asleep before I even friggin' finish making dinner. So in the I just wanted to get a reading on my resting metabolic rate because I wasn't doing shit. Which the Charge HR is good for. However, I felt the responsibility to be very clear as to, I don't wear the Charge HR. I don't wear it because, I'm wearing it now because I'm not training, because it's useless for training. And I used to wear the Polar for training, which is great for training. However, I just don't wear it. I just estimate. Because there are people who know that I used to wear the Polar all the time. There are people who know that I've said that Charge HR or most wrist wearables suck for training, and they do. There it is. So, if you're worried about my food getting cold, you should be more worried about what's wrong with your life. So, the point is, my BMR was pretty much exactly where I thought it was. I didn't do shit. I spent all day. I got out of bed at noon. I went to the doctor, went to the ER, and went back to bed. I burned about 2,800 calories. Now, I took some steps because I was pacing around the ER. I was going to the bathroom. They had me walking around and shit. Very inactive day. Very inactive day. So, it was right where I thought it was. And everybody, rather than taking the post, okay, he said a year ago his BMR is about 3K calories without training. I see that that's correct based on this post. Everybody took it as, what do you mean my fitness tracker doesn't work? Which I said in the comments. Also, don't get what Steven said. You can't lose fat fast. You can't lose too much fat too fast. The body's going to start losing muscle and bone. What's up, Levi? So everybody got all up in arms about their shitty fitness trackers. This being a shitty one. But I bought it knowing it's shitty. So, I also said in the description, I said, don't argue with me. Do your research on your stupid fitness tracker and watch a YouTube video on somebody comparing it with an actual chest strap, which works. So, obviously, most people didn't read that far. And they're like, my fitness tracker works. I'm like, all right, whatever, I really don't care. The point is, do you need any fitness tracker at all? Probably not. Have I used the damn thing for 3 months and done just fine? Water fasting is stupid, but I'll get to that. Probably not. You probably don't need shit. Can you get a set macro plan if you can't figure it out on your own and just do set macros? Now, if, how do you buy my video? You have to get it from either an iPad, Safari on iPad, or a desktop browser. Why are you asking me if I think the Apple Watch is a good tracker? Watch the videos. It'll tell you how bad or good it is. Or what it's good for. People have done this, guys. It's not like Blake is like the fitness tracker guru. All I did was Google some shit. Is this heart rate monitor accurate? Well, to this extent, to that, here it is. No, it's not. That's all I did. So, mainly, what I'm saying is, do your research before you buy something. And if you've been using your tracker and it works for you, then by all means, use it. Continue using it. If you don't count the calories you're taking in, There's no reason to be accurate with the calories you're putting out. And many people don't. Many people, a Fitbit or a fitness tracker is motivation. All it is they're fucking lazy and the Fitbit will make them move more. Or want to move more than their friends. Or significant other. Or whatever reason, it'll make them move more. Which will aid in their weight loss journey. And that's great. But if you want to be super accurate with intense training, nothing on your wrist without a chest strap is going to be that accurate. If you're doing any intense training. And the more intense training you do, the more off it's going to be. I'm using nothing. I'm going by nothing right now. So I'm not saying you need something. All I'm saying is take that information and use it if you need to. Yes, the fight predictions. You have to buy it from Safari from an iPad or a desktop browser. If you want to know why, ask YouTube. Now, so basically, if your system works for you, don't change it. If your shitty Fitbit Charge HR works for you, don't go buy a Polar and then fuck everything up trying to change everything. If your system just works, just use it and don't question it. If it stops working, then question it. As for water fasting, if you're talking about multiple days in a row water fasting, that's just pretty dumb. Now, whoever said 2 or 3 days a month, there's no problem with that. Skipping 2 or 3 days a month is not going to kill you. You're going to be hungry because you're not used to it. But if you're maintaining, you're looking to lose weight, you'll lose weight. If you've gotten fat over the course of the month, maybe 2 or 3 days. Water fasting is this fancy name for when you just don't consume any calories one day. However, exactly. Eduardo saw a guy do 30 days of water fasting who got amazing results and wants to know why he shouldn't do it. Because you don't know the whole story with this guy who did 30 days of water fasting. You have no idea. You have no idea, man. I don't know who he is or what he looks like, but maybe he wasn't water fasting. Maybe he did it maybe he just put that to get the views. Well, Levi, the only way to know if you're burning calories while sweating is a heart rate monitor. This would work for that. The Charge HR would work for that. "30 days of water fasting, amazing results." If you do 30 days of water fasting, and let's say you're burning 2,000 calories a day, and you don't train at all. You just went 30 days without putting any nutrients in your body. Not a single friggin' nutrient in your body. You'll probably lose, you'll definitely lose a bunch of water weight. You'll lose some fat, you'll lose some muscle, you'll lose some bone. And once you're done, it's going to take a while to get back to where you were. No, you won't die. You won't die. You'll just be in shitty, shitty health. Do I mean your blood test will come back all fucked up? No. I'm just saying, you're going to be in poor physical condition. Poor. You're going to have less bone mass. Thank you, Carl. My ass is doing a little bit better, but it's still in a lot of pain right now. What's up, Claire, Dharmish, Krishna? Was he selling a water fasting program? Was he trying to get YouTube views? You got to ask yourself all these questions. "30 days of water fasting. Amazing results. Hamilton, New Jersey." My ass is killing me. And everybody clicks on it. He gets views. He's like, yeah, I'm going to be a YouTube star. Cool. But I wouldn't, put it this way. Nobody's doing 30 days of water fasting and ending up in better shape. He lost a ton of fat. That's great that he lost a ton of fat. He also lost a ton of bone and muscle. Look, if you want to look at crash dieting and bone loss, muscle loss, lean mass loss, look it up. This is what I'll tell you. There's really 4 types of weight loss: water weight loss, fat loss, muscle loss, and bone loss. So, weight loss doesn't tell the whole story. But this water fasting thing, everybody, dude, it's like every day somebody comes in here with water fasting. I know this is intermittent fasting type channel, but obviously there's people out there trying to make money off of water fasting. Maybe I should change my intermittent fasting program to water fasting. And charge like 20 bucks. And you think a multivitamin is going to give you your nutrients? A multivitamin is meant to fill in friggin' gaps for your fuck-ups. What's up, Raymond? Mustache bow tie. It's not that it's no fun, it's that it's downright dangerous and horrible for you. He said he put on his lost muscle afterwards while gaining no fat. Yep. Sure he did. Did it also make his dick bigger? It also made his dick 3 feet longer to the floor? In order to put on no fat while putting on muscle, there's 2 options. You're either on steroids or you're lying. Like, you could be that guy. You could be that guy who's pretty chunky and thinks he's like pure muscle. Be like, yep, put on a lot of weight, pretty much pure muscle. And you're just like, good for you, dude. Well, no, Levi, I try not to use napkins ever. Napkins are for quitters. It started because I didn't want people to think I'm hiding my food. When I started doing videos, I'm like, I don't want people to think I'm hiding my food. Napkins are for pussies. I didn't want to say it. Napkins are for pussies. Drinking Coke while water fasting? Who knows? If you're doing it for a number of days, you might get some nutrients. I mean, think about it. You might get some sugar. Sugar is a nutrient, let's not forget. Sugar's bad. So you just don't want to get that nutrient? Well, it's bad. Alright. Don't eat sugar then, what do I care? Here we are. Here we are. Boom. Ooh. Mustache bow tie. Forks and spoons have a place. They have a place. And that place is usually not in my kitchen. Not all the time, but usually not. Why not use bread as a utensil? You know how like some things remind people? It's like, no, that reminds somebody of prison. You do something, somebody's like, that reminds me of prison. I don't like that. Sometimes forks remind me of Tupperware. Well, while Coke has... You guys noticed in my eating videos lately, I'm leaning like halfway through. Sitting up on one cheek. What was I going to say? Yes, this bread is awesome. It's bakery bread. It's not hamburger buns. I like good bread. Most Italians hate my meals. Spaghetti on bread. They're all fucking pissed off. My ass is healing, but it's still on fire. It is still on fire. It has its moments where it feels okay. And then I do something. and my ass flares up and my stomach flares up at the same time. It's like, boom. I'm like, what the fuck, man? How much do I weigh? 200 pounds. Or were you asking how much I can bench, bro? Yo, bro. Yo, how much you bench, bro? That's how you know somebody is very new to lifting or has no life. If somebody starts calling out their bench, their body fat percentage, what else can make you stop losing fat? No, Italy's pissed because they didn't think of the spaghetti on bread. That's the only reason why they're pissed. They're like, fuck, we should have thought of that. That's disgusting. She's shifo. If they didn't think of it, it's no good. And they didn't think of most things. And I'm Italian. The chest strap is a Polar. Polar A300, and I don't use it. No, spaghetti on bread goes. It makes sense, like Carl said. Because people from Italy hate innovation. I think Claire Jones was saying, get a life to the people who are like, how much can you bench, bro? Or throwing out body fat percentage stats. Now, if you want to tell me what your body fat percentage in this stream, that's cool. But if you're just going to randomly go up to somebody and be like, yeah, so I'm like 9% body fat. It's like, are you out of here, Kendrick? You have a good night. The fight predictions. Did you get pissed at the how much can you bench comment? Fight predictions goes around asking people how much you can bench. He got pissed. Sorry, dude. What do you want me to tell you? Yeah, some people tell me like, yeah, I'm like 9% body fat. I'm like, that's cool. That's cool, man. Like, not even part of the conversation. I'm like, what's your point? No one cares. I mean, people care about my body fat percentage. Let's be real. I have no idea what it is. No, your body doesn't care how much you can bench either. And I've never seen a girl walk around going, well, my man can bench friggin' 350. Or any number for that matter. Unless she's dating a power lifter and it's like 500 pounds. In which case, be proud of your man. He's a monster. What do you want me to say? I know some powerlifters who could lift a ton of weight. That's when it matters, when you're hanging around other powerlifters. What's up, GTA? Eduardo, you have a good night as well. And don't do multiple consecutive day water fasting. Dude, if you guys want to know what girls want, just freaking ask them. No, there was no heated debate. We were talking about if you drink Coke, you're not water fasting. The idea behind water fasting is you're only putting water into your body. Which is not that bright. Yo, what are your macros? I'm water fasting, so 0 protein, 0 carbs, 0 fat. Oh, cool. Cool, awesome. I should sell a water fasting macro plan. It's not obvious, Zach, because everybody wants, this is the thing, everybody wants the new quick fix. And rather than come to the conclusion that things take time, you can work hard and be great at everything, still gonna take some time. People want the quick fix. It's like, so I could fix 4 years of nutritional mistakes in 30 days. I'll do it. Anybody will suffer for 30 days. Well, that's how I screwed up in the first place. The first time I crash dieted. But it's always 21-day challenge, 30-day challenge. Have I ever even tried water fasting? You mean extreme caloric deficit? Yes, I had man tits. So water fasting is, I had man tits and a flabby stomach and like no muscle. All this is starving yourself. The water fasting diet is really the starve yourself diet. Is your gym taking people's body fat percentage or just weight? Are they using one of those like, and if they're taking people's body fat percentage, are they using one of those shitty fucking Nintendo controllers? Everybody's been there, man. Everybody's fucked everything up on their diet. Fucking completely failed. Maybe people haven't, but most of us have been there. I'm the first one to admit I fucking screwed up everything the first time I tried to lose weight and looked like shit. The Nintendo controller that tells you your body fat percentage. It's the worst thing ever. So basically, don't drink any water and completely deplete yourself to win the challenge. You'll probably win. Dude. And the first time I lost weight, I was pissed, man. Here I am, thought I lost 30 pounds of fat. I thought I lost 30 pounds of fat. And it was when I just started working out, and people were like, I was with my boss and a manager, right? And they're like, yeah, man, you lost a lot of muscle, too. You lost, like, a lot of muscle and bone. You don't look as strong as you were. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, I didn't lose muscle and bone. I work out. And they're like, yeah, that's not how it works. I'm like, what do you mean it's not how it works? I just lost 30 pounds. I didn't lose muscle and bone. I lost 30 pounds of fat. And I was the same guy. I was the same defensive guy who was like, no, I lost fat. And I went home from work that day. I looked in the mirror. And I was like, I don't look like I have any muscle left. And I'm like, maybe I did lose a lot of. So I Googled it. I started doing research, right? This was awesome. This manager was an asshole, but if he never said anything to me, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you guys right now. So I Googled, can you lose muscle while losing weight? Started reading. Like, oh, fuck. I lost a ton of muscle. So then I started Googling how not to lose muscle while losing weight. Ended up in the bodybuilding forums, which is like the asshole of the internet. The asshole of the internet is not 4chan. It's pretty much the bodybuilding forums. And yes, these challenges are very unhealthy. Most of these challenges are horribly unhealthy, but that's besides the point. So I started reading, and it mentioned caloric deficit and what's a good deficit to be at. You don't want to be more than 500, but 250 is ideal. And well, it got to the meal spread out throughout the day, protein every few hours. But again, for the first time in my life, at 30 years old, I understood what a calorie was. I'm 35. I've only known what calories are for like 5 years. Just so you know, I'm not like I was born a fucking nutritional expert. Most people don't know. Nowadays, it's a little bit different. People are more aware. You're seeing calories being posted on the news. At McDonald's, the caloric content's there. But before that, it was just numbers on a box to me. It was just numbers on a box. And the food was health food. It was either healthy, not healthy. Nutritionally woke, yeah. And I'm like, so that's what there is? That's how you lose weight? So then, yes, I picked up a lot of shitty things, shitty tips, but calories was the most important thing I picked up. And macros. Well, this is weight loss juice if you want to buy some. So, point is, I wouldn't be here doing this right now if I didn't go through all that bullshit and make all those mistakes and try this, try that. You have to know about the Tupperware life to do intermittent fasting. You pretty much have to know about it. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Bodybuilders denouncing cardio. Here's the thing. With denouncing cardio. What kind of fucking asshole do you have to be to tell people to not do something that's healthy for your heart? Well, most bodybuilders, not all, but most of them make fun of cardio. It's like, you have to do cardio? It's like, alright. We get that you do steroids and you don't need to do cardio to look good. However, making fun of cardio, you gotta be a douchebag. Yo, you do stuff that's good for your heart? What a fucking jackass. It's so dumb. And like everybody just freaking lets it go. And there are fun ways to do cardio. Buy a fucking bike. Go kayaking. I don't fucking know. Go rollerblading. Do something fun. Cardio doesn't have to be at the gym on a treadmill. It doesn't have to be. Cardio could be learning to fight. So you could beat the shit out of that bodybuilder who makes fun of cardio. Who thinks he can fight but can't fight. Stationary bike. Skateboarding. Cardio burns muscle, bro. Well, if you fuckwads were wrong about eating out of Tupperware and eating protein every few hours, is it possible that you're wrong about cardio burning muscle? No, new people welcome. New people welcome. Is it possible that you burn a ton of calories when you do cardio and you don't know to up your grilled chicken and Tupperware amount? So that's why you lost muscle? Yo, if we ever friggin', if you're ever in a life-threatening situation next to a bodybuilder, he's gonna get eaten first. He's got no cardio endurance. They would never chase down food. If you hit on a bodybuilder's girl and you're scared of him, just run away. Just run away. He's not going to run and lose his gains. Fuck that guy. I'm not losing my gains, bro. Don't be the preserve your gains guy either. Guys, it's just no calorie juice. It's your new water fasting juice. It's like, dude, you want to play basketball? No, man, I don't want to lose my gains, man. Basketball is cardio. I mean, I'll shoot free throws, but I'm not running. I've been in all these places, man. Oh, my ass is fucking cramped up. Dude, losing your gains. No, this straw's... Oh, hold on. Run away with his girl. Exactly. He'll be like, you can have her. I don't want to lose my gains. Worrying about losing your gains will take years off your life. Oh, fuck your life up, man. When you're scared to like lift your shopping bags because you just did biceps yesterday and you don't want to lose your gains and train the same muscle group 2 days in a row. When you're scared to like, dude, there's all types of fucking losing your gains things that people come up with. You can't even live your life. You're just totally stressed about your fucking gains. And it's all you care about. Dude, that's miserable. It's miserable. But you gotta kind of go through something on some level to realize how stupid it was. And when you think of the shit that you did that was so dumb, and you're like, I can't believe I did that shit. I'm glad I learned from it. But anyhow, I gotta go. My ass is just fucking killing me, guys. Hopefully it heals within a few days. Oh, I gotta go lay down. But you guys have a good day, night, whatever. And I will see you later. Later.